Monkey can memorize entire video game walkthroughs. Monkey can remember every tactic trend from the past 3 months. Monkey can recite movie quotes word for word. But ask Monkey to remember what he studied yesterday. Complete system failure. Monkey brain goes, "Sorry, that file has been permanently deleted." Here's what makes Monkey want to throw his textbooks out the window. Monkey spends days studying, sacrificing weekends, skipping parties, pulling all-nighters, only to get the same grade as his friend who crammed the night before while eating pizza. Yeah, that stings. Makes Monkey feel like an absolute idiot. So Monkey sacrifices all his free time, skips the things he actually enjoys, and in the end, his grades are still average, while his friends are out there having fun. And to make things worse, studying is exhausting and boring, which makes Monkey want to procrastinate even more. But here's the truth. The problem isn't Monkey. It's the dumb and inefficient way Monkey's been studying. In this video, Monkey will show you how to spend just 20% of your study time and still score top grades using simple techniques that almost no one knows about. Yet even an average student can easily apply. And the best part? Monkey won't have to keep losing his weekends every time there's a test coming up. So, let's get started. Part 1. The Sugar Trap. Monkey used to think energy drinks and candy bars were his study buddies. Wrong. Here's what actually happens. Monkey chugs an energy drink, eats some cookies, feels like a genius for 20 minutes, then crashes harder than his motivation on a Monday morning. Sugar is a liar. It promises focus, but delivers brain fog. When Monkey's blood sugar spikes, his brain goes, "Wee!" But when it crashes, studying feels like trying to read underwater while wearing mittens. So what does Smart Monkey do? Easy on the sugar. Drop it if you need to. Instead, Monkey grabs a banana. Even better, berries, blueberries, strawberries. These are brain fuel that doesn't betray Monkey halfway through a study session. And here's the secret weapon. Lots of protein, eggs, nuts, Greek yogurt. Protein keeps Monkey's brain steady, not scattered. Think of it this way. Sugar is like rocket fuel that burns out fast. Protein is like a power generator that runs all day. Monkey wants the generator. Part 2. The words Monkey speaks. Here's something wild. Monkey's brain is listening to everything Monkey says. And if Monkey keeps saying, "Studying is boring," guess what? Studying becomes boring. It's like Monkey's programming his own brain to hate the thing he needs to do. Scientists call this a self-fulfilling prophecy. Monkey calls it shooting himself in the foot. So Monkey learns a trick. Instead of saying, "I have to study for 3 hours," Monkey says, "I'll finish this in 30 minutes." And guess what? Monkey becomes efficient in those 30 minutes. Why? Because Monkey's brain heard the challenge and said, "Bet! Set a timer. Tell your brain, we're doing this fast." Suddenly, Monkey's not dragging through material like he's walking through quicksand. He's sprinting, focused, locked in. The words Monkey speaks shape the reality Monkey lives in, so stop trash-talking your study sessions. Part 3. The Morning Mistake. Most monkeys wake up and immediately grab their phones. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Check messages, watch videos, dive into drama. And just like that, before Monkey even gets out of bed, his brain is fried. Remember dopamine from earlier? An early dopamine spike creates a huge drop later. When Monkey floods his brain with phone stimulation first thing in the morning, his body undergoes homeostasis. It needs to balance those dopamine levels. Because of that huge spike, there's a huge drop to compensate. And whatever Monkey does during this time will feel like a freaking chore. It will feel like work. It will feel unenjoyable. So Monkey fixed his morning routine. No phone in the morning, period. Instead, Monkey clears his mind. Writing or meditation, just a few minutes. Aligning himself. Thinking about what he needs to do that day. No eating yet either. Monkey keeps his mind in prime mode, then shower, then eat. Why does this work? Because Monkey primed his brain for focus before drowning it in distractions. By the time Monkey sits down to study, his brain is ready to work, not searching for the next dopamine hit. Part 4. The 80-20 Rule. Here's a secret that school never taught Monkey. Not all studying is equal. In fact, most of what Monkey studies doesn't even matter. Enter the 80-20 rule, also called the Pareto Principle. It says 20% of what Monkey does gives him 80% of the results. Think about it. 20% of the material on the test gives Monkey 80% of the points. So why is Monkey wasting time on the other 80% that barely matters? Smart Monkey asks, "What's the 20% of this book that I must read that will give me 80% of the benefit?" Most textbooks are bloated. Most lectures repeat the same ideas 5 different ways. Monkey doesn't need all that fluff, so Monkey reads selective chapters. Sometimes Monkey reads them more than once until it sinks in. That's selection. Always pick the 20% that matters. Focus on key concepts, main theories, core formulas. The rest, background noise. This is how Monkey studies in 2 hours what other students take 10 hours to cover. Not because Monkey's smarter, because Monkey's selective. Part 5. AI is Monkey's secret weapon. Let's be real. Monkey lives in 2026. Why study like it's 1996? Monkey uses AI, and Monkey uses them all. GPT, Gemini, Claude. But here's the trick. It's not just about asking AI for answers. It's about asking the right questions. Lazy Monkey asks, "What's photosynthesis?" Smart Monkey asks, "Explain photosynthesis like I'm 5, then quiz me on it with 3 hard questions." Monkey also learns what to ask. He discovers the best prompts. He asks AI to teach him as well as whatever he wants to learn. AI becomes Monkey's personal tutor, available 24/7, never tired, never judgmental. But here's the rule. Monkey doesn't use AI to cheat. Monkey uses AI to learn faster. There's a difference. One makes Monkey dumber. The other makes Monkey unstoppable. Part 6. Focus on weakness, not comfort. Monkey used to do something stupid. He'd study what he already knew. Why? Because it felt good. It felt productive. Monkey could fly through topics he understood and feel like a genius. But here's the harsh truth. Studying what Monkey already knows is a waste of time. It's like practicing free throws when Monkey can already make them 90% of the time. Cool, but it won't win games. Smart Monkey focuses on what he doesn't know. His weaknesses, the topics that make him uncomfortable, the problems he gets wrong. That's where growth happens. If Monkey struggles with calculus derivatives, he drills derivatives until they click. If Monkey blanks on historical dates, he focuses there. Not on the easy stuff, on the hard stuff. This is uncomfortable. Monkey's brain hates it. But discomfort is where learning lives. Comfort is where learning goes to die. Part 7. Review your mistakes like a detective. Most monkeys take a test, get it back, see the grade, and move on. Maybe they glance at what they got wrong. Maybe. Smart Monkey? He reviews and analyzes his mistakes like a detective solving a crime. Every wrong answer is a clue. Every mistake reveals a gap in understanding. Monkey asks, "Why did I get this wrong? Did I misunderstand the concept or just make a careless error? What pattern am I seeing in my mistakes?" If Monkey keeps getting word problems wrong, maybe Monkey doesn't understand the setup. If Monkey loses points on essays, maybe his arguments aren't clear enough. If Monkey blanks on multiple choice, maybe he's not eliminating wrong answers first. Mistakes aren't failures, they're feedback. They're Monkey's brain saying, "Hey, we need to strengthen this area." So Monkey listens, Monkey reviews, Monkey learns. Because here's the thing, the difference between average students and top students isn't talent. It's how they handle mistakes. Average students ignore them. Top students study them. Part 8. Start with summary. Here's how most monkeys study. They open the textbook to page 1 and start reading. By page 5, Monkey's thinking about lunch. By page 10, Monkey's asleep. Smart Monkey does the opposite. Monkey starts with the summary, the conclusion, the chapter review questions. Why? Because Monkey wants to know where he's going before he starts the journey. Reading the summary first tells Monkey, "These are the important points. This is what matters." Then when Monkey reads the chapter, his brain knows what to look for. It's like having a treasure map instead of wandering blindly through a jungle. Focus on what matters most first, the most important stuff. Then, if Monkey has time, he can explore the details. But he never gets lost in details before understanding the big picture. This saves Monkey hours, because instead of reading everything hoping something sticks, Monkey targets what actually matters from the start. The choice Monkey makes. At the end of the day, studying isn't about suffering. It's about strategy. Regardless of your age, keep learning. Yeah, Monkey's brain lies most of the time, tells him studying is impossible, boring, painful. But let's tame our brain together. Monkey doesn't need to be naturally smart. Monkey just needs to be strategically smart. Cut the sugar. Change the words. Fix the morning routine. Use the 80-20 rule. Let A, I teach you. Focus on weaknesses. Review mistakes. Start with summaries. These aren't tricks. This is how Monkey studies so fast it feels like cheating. While other students are drowning in textbooks, Monkey's already done. Grades secured. Free time earned. So the next time Monkey stares at a pile of homework, Monkey remembers. It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter. The only question is, will Monkey choose the old way or the new way? And if you know another monkey who's still studying like it's medieval times, drowning in textbooks and energy drinks, share this with them. Save a fellow monkey from the study struggle. Monkey out!